So the big update happening tomorrow. After the reset, the game won't be available from 1 to 4 UTC, and the patch has been split. There are universal changes and changes to Season 1 only. So I believe the game notice only includes the changes that are global, unless maybe if you're Season 1 you can see the other ones as well. But first of all, we will have a new event for return players. The players who are returning, the requirement is you need to be inactive for at least 14 consecutive days, and you will get some rewards. So once that's available tomorrow, I'll cover that in a separate video and we'll go over the rewards. A few gameplay changes. Now they're focusing on the Grand Gladiator Arena, which I agree they should, but they're not doing what we want. We want balance. We want something to make the stall teams not as OP as they are. But what they're doing is they are overwhelming. Well, they're basically changing the way arena works, and I think it's something similar to what you have in most games. So they adopted a brand new matchup mechanics to improve the waiting and matchup experience. I mean, we don't do that. We don't have the matching at all. If we go to the arena quickly, there is no waiting times, okay? Grand Gladiator Arena does not have waiting times because you just go here and you refresh and you find enemies. Maybe they will improve the matchmaking. That's one thing that it says, but there's no waiting time. So that's quite confusing. But, well, they canceled the original ranking point design. So as you could see there in the arena, we have this design now with the points. So you get points and you get ranks, okay? That's what they do, and they canceled that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what they've done. The ranking promotion after a victory will be more direct and sensible, and the server-wide ranking table is adopted. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see how this works. Added ranking promotion reward. Travelers can obtain a certain quantity of worm arrows every time they rewrite their best record. So yeah, this is something that many games have. When you reach a certain threshold, you are getting worm arrows. Okay, you're getting worm arrows for climbing the higher ranks. So we'll see how many worm arrows and how good it is. They canceled the original weekly ranking rewards. Travelers can claim a ranking rewards each day based on their ranking on the previous day after the update. So this will stop from people feeding. This will stop people feeding, basically setting up dummy defense to lose ranks and then climb higher. Although might not cancel it completely, but at the end of the day you want to be at the highest rank possible, which will also mean you want to play PvP a little bit more to get more points, and we'll see what the ranking reward is. And they added fast forward features, significantly reducing waiting time for a single matches and improving travelers game experience. Okay, and it's also applicable in the time arena, so that's cool. That's what we want. We don't want this 5-minute fights or whatever it is, 3 minutes. We just want to go through with the fights and see the result, because we can't control our hero, so that's good. While the developers don't do many or none, they do none basically, buffs and debuffs and nerfs during the season, they decided to do few. They improved Catherine's healing, increasing it from 10% to 15%. Epic hero Isitarian is the one that they just recently gave for free, and they're actually reworking him. So his original ultimate skill has become his battle skill, okay? So let's go over this. So currently he is the weakest hero, because once his ally dies, his minion, he can't do anything. So they increasing the values, we don't know by how much, but they basically changing the skills. So the battle skill is now the ultimate, so it grants attack up to allies for, it will probably be 10 seconds, and prioritize the dragon remnant as a target, and when doing so grants 30% attack. Okay, so that will be the ultimate now, and this will be the battle skill, which is quite cool. We will be doing damage on the battle skill, and we'll be boosting our teammates through the ultimate. So he'll be a buffer, basically a summon buffer now. Unleash Fireball deals damage. The Dragon Remnant fires another Fireball. Okay, afterwards the Dragon Remnant will prioritize attacks on that enemy. Okay, but they also said they will change them, make them more powerful, because the issue is this: he summons this at the start of the battle, and when it dies, we don't resummon it. So he is basically useless once his Dragon Remnant dies, and the Dragon Remnant can die quite easily. So that is the issue with that hero. hopefully that will be fixed, as that will give free-to-play players at least some kind of a summon hero early on. Now Estella, okay, so Estella is a good healer right now, and she's getting, so they are adjusting Estella's passive and ultimate skill, making them better. Basically, instead of marking the ally with the lowest HP, she marks the ally with the highest HP, because that's what we want. We want her to focus on a tank, not on the most squishy member of the team, because tank will in most cases be the one taking the most damage. Ultimate skill basically heals 2 allies now with the lowest percentage of HP while casting the spell. Previously, she had herself an ally with the lowest HP, and also they optimized the display and classification of gameplay modes on the world map. They adjusted the redemption requirements of certain items in the arena shop. There will be no rank restrictions after the update. This is what people asked for, and they deliver. Okay, these rank restrictions are bad because the price of, for example, the artifact is quite high enough. We don't need to restrict it anymore. And they fixed the issue for where fast forward might fail in a battle replays, fix certain text localization, optimize the UI, and other accessibility adjustments and optimizations. But that is the general one. Let's move on to the Season 1 specific changes, and they are on Discord. So yeah, Season 1 specific, okay, they are improving the game experience in Season 1, which is probably the best season, really hard, but the best season. So they adjusted quests and rewards in Chaos Universum region to promote the rookie experience. Sadly, we couldn't test it because test server is on Season 3. So please let me know what they did in Season 1. They adjusted certain main rewards and local quest rewards in attempt to promote the adventure experience in the early stages of the season. They adjusted the locations of 4H hammers of different rarities to align with rarities of the main quest progress, so you'll be able to craft your equipment faster. They adjusted the source of journey experience. Okay, after this update, travelers will be able to clear dungeon stages by consuming stamina to obtain journey experience. This is a good change. That means you won't be locked, but they need to put a cap on it. If they don't put cap on it, the pay-to-win players, the players who can buy all the stamina daily, they will get ahead. And this is what the journey experience cap was preventing from previously. Obviously, this will speed up the process of everyone. Everyone's account will be fast, will be achieving better results quicker, but it is quite risky. We'll see what they do with it and if there's a cap. They adjusted trial chapters and quests in journals, adventures, so that's where we get a lot of resources really. And the trial quests in the current chapter will be reset after the update, but the progress of the trial chapter will be preserved. After the update, the trial will restart from the next chapter. System, they added element Augitide of all elements is the 4 to 5 star hero improvement material. Okay, so I believe this is like universal one, so you'll be able to use it. Added new feature, hero training. After unlocking 1 or more slots, travelers can dispatch their heroes in the available slots to automatically obtain hero experience over the time. I thought that was supposed to be for everyone. That was like our AFK experience. I think that's what they meant. They adjusted the journey experience requirement for journey level upgrades and the rewards after an upgrade. The journey level requirement for certain map scenes and bosses battles has also been adjusted. So they are speeding up the progress. Okay, this is what we wanted. We wanted this catch-up mechanic. And I'll get to my point later. Adjusted the season details in Clepsydra Trial World Calendar. This feature will be renamed as Season Journey. Gameplay modes and event focuses in different stages of season will be demonstrated more clearly and comprehensively to help travelers better set up their goals across the season. Adjusted the bonus effect in Psychic Core Elemental Affinity. Major changes after the adjustment are as follows. Okay, so amazing. They changed it. Activated elemental bonuses before the update will be reset. So they're gonna reset it for everyone, and all the solvent will be returned. They adjusted the bonuses, the effects, to make them more powerful and practical. Okay, we were talking about that, and we are even talking about that in Season 3, where we have some useless affinities, especially for the relative damage oriented heroes. Adjusted the stage and reward requirement in dungeons. Major changes after the adjustment are as follow. Okay, so we got that information early on that they are extending the dungeons to level 12. Sadly, this is only happening for Season 1. So the Goblin Lair, there will be only 1 and the total stage will be extended to 12. The total stage of Frost Domain, Tempest Domain, and Flame Domain is extended to 12, so you'll be able to get even more resources faster. Same for all the graves, you'll have them up to level 12 as well, so that's quite interesting. The season 1 will be totally different. Maybe it's a good time to start a new account. Different opening periods for different dungeons has been applied. Please check the details in the game. That does not mean that, for example, Heretical Ruins will be open on Saturdays only. No, it's not that. It's just that they will open faster during the season 1 journey. Different opening periods. Okay, so the highest completed difficulty of each dungeon before this update is preserved. So if you've finished level 8, you still will have level 8 finished and will continue with level 9 up to 12. The dungeon race and leaderboard will be reset after the update, and they will issue a compensation to all affected players. They adjusted the stage and reward requirements in Feymander. Major changes after the adjustment are as follows. The opening time of Feymander will be shifted to day 1. That's good. The maximum stages of Feymander will be extended to 200. I don't know why. Stages will be unlocked on basis of week. That's good. Not daily, weekly, 20, 40, 50 stages, don't know how many, but that's what they will unlock. Contents including Labyrinths of Curiosities will be significantly improved. Okay, I hope they increase the rewards as well, because the rewards are terrible there. No matter which stage of Feymander traveler is previously in, this traveler will be teleported back to world map, but the stage progress remains unchanged. The challenge rankings data previous to the update will be reset. After an update, travelers can claim a challenge reward each day based on the number of completed stages, valid for 24 hours. That's interesting. We have also prepared a compensation for each traveler based on the original Feymander challenge progress. And now a few more things. Adjusted the opening time on Temporal Vortex to day 2 of the current season. Added 2 departure supply packs for servers in season 1, only limited to 1 purchase each. Travelers can purchase item in store, so new packs, nice. Added Honor Shop, okay, interesting. Honor Shop, which can be used to redeem valuable items. Travelers can obtain honor medals from certain types of ranking rewards. Please, once it's implemented, let me know what that is. Adjusted the reward in the Gift of New Life event. Okay, so that's the one when you make a first purchase. The Epic Hero reward for fulfilling the event requirement will be switched from Armored Handmaid Martina to Vikuk. Okay, this is better. Vikuk is more versatile than Martina. Martina is a rally hero. While she's really strong early in the game, Vikuk will definitely be more useful to new players. Adjusted the design of Rookie event, getting to know Adenfia, to become consecutive 7-day even through the whole season. I don't even remember what that is. The riches of its quest and rewards will also be enhanced. Oh, okay, I think that's like when you do certain dungeons, you can get like 1 Heliolite dice and etc. Adjusted the point acquisition rule and reward of hard training and events a lot. So these are the season specific changes. And what I mean is, if we look at what they're doing, they're speeding up the process of how we do things in season 1. This might be a good base for them to actually implement a catch-up mechanics to get more players to play the later seasons. Because if they speed up season 1 progress, they can jump to season 2 faster, or implement something that you don't need to do season 2, 3, 4 to join the latest season. And this is one step toward it, because we are increasing speed of how season 1 is being played. And I think this is a step into good direction, and this is something that can open the door to big major changes once they get resources to do them. Because, you know, they are focusing on rookie experience, but they also have to focus on what we players in season 3 and soon season 4 are getting, and compare, it's not much. So we'll see what the future brings, and please let me know what you think about that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!